You're not lazy. You're just waiting for a day that will never come. Every time you say, "I'll start Monday," you aren't planning. You're just procrastinating with extra steps. Your brain feels productive the second you make that choice. You get a quick, good feeling like you already achieved something, but you didn't. You just push the problem 3 days down the line, and when Monday comes, you'll find a new reason to wait. Maybe next Monday, maybe after this week calms down, before your brain finds another excuse to slide into next week. Make sure to subscribe to Shadow Code's self-improving channel if you're done letting excuses win. Because if you want to break this endless loop right now, you have to stop making massive plans and start using the 5-minute rule. The 5-minute rule. Don't commit to the whole task. Commit to 5 minutes right now. Open the document, put on your shoes, open the app. Momentum starts with motion, not motivation. The secret is simple. You are just surviving the friction of the starting line. The hardest part of any habit isn't the work itself. It's that uncomfortable moment when you force yourself to begin. When you tell your brain, "We are only doing this for 5 minutes," it doesn't feel like a threat. It sounds so easy that your brain doesn't bother fighting you. Once your fingers hit the keyboard or your feet hit the pavement, the friction disappears. You don't need to feel inspired to start. You just need to start to feel inspired. But a 5-minute start is only half the battle. To keep that momentum alive, you have to stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Kill the perfect day myth. Let's be honest. There is no ideal day to start. Monday isn't magically better than a random Tuesday afternoon. The right moment is just a story you tell yourself to feel in control while doing absolutely nothing. Nobody who ever actually changed their life did it from a perfect starting point. They did it in the middle of a mess, mid-failure, mid-exhaustion, mid-bad week, with everything going wrong at once. If your rule is wait until things calm down, you'll never start. Things are never fully calm. Life doesn't pause for you. It just keeps moving. There will always be another bill, another problem, or another day when you're just too tired. When you say you're waiting for the right time, what you're really saying is that you want the rewards of change without the discomfort of starting in the middle of chaos. Waiting for a perfect stillness before you take action is really just another way of saying you're never starting. Real growth happens when you decide that today, messy, busy, and completely imperfect, is good enough. And the easiest way to make today work is to stop making your goals so terrifyingly huge. Shrink the task until it's stupidly easy. The truth is, you aren't actually lazy. You're just overwhelmed by scale. You're not avoiding writing a book. You're avoiding the pressure of a 300-page project. So don't write the book today. Just write one single sentence. Don't start a proper workout. Just do one push-up. Make the action too small to say no to. This is where people get tripped up by their own ambition. They want a massive transformation overnight, so they plan a giant, impossible routine. But giant routines just create giant anxiety. When you shrink the scale, you kill the anxiety. You can't claim you don't have time to write one single sentence or do one single push-up. The size of the action doesn't matter. The reality of doing it does. One tiny step today instantly kills your overthinking. Today gives you proof. Monday only gives you promises. But tiny steps only work if you take them right now. Don't let them sit in your head. Make today your only standard. Use today as your only rule. Replace "I'll start Monday" with one rule. If I think about it today, I touch it today. Even 2 minutes, that's it. This breaks the delay loop completely. The moment you let a goal sit in your head, it begins to ruin. It stops being an exciting target and turns into pure guilt. Every hour you wait just adds more pressure. By forcing yourself to touch that idea the exact day it crosses your mind, you rewire your brain. You build a new habit of instant action. If you think about cleaning your room, don't plan a deep clean. Just organize one single drawer. If you think about an important email, don't wait for the perfect hour. Just write the first line right now. You don't need a massive block of time to make progress. You just need to refuse to let that thought slide into tomorrow. Stop letting your ideas sit still. Kill the delay before it kills your drive. Discipline sounds great in theory, but to make it stick, quitting has to actually hurt. You need to put a price tag on your laziness. Stop letting quitting be free. Even once you start, you need to ensure you keep going tomorrow, and that comes down to cost. Right now, putting things off costs you absolutely nothing. Nobody sees it happen, and there's no immediate consequence to quietly pushing a goal to next week. Your brain will always pick the option that has no price tag attached to it. To break the loop, you have to take that free option away. You have to adapt a system that makes staying the same cost you something real. Put money on it. Set aside $10 or $20 today, whatever number makes you uncomfortable to lose. Tell yourself if your daily micro task doesn't happen by tonight, that money is gone. Delete it, donate it, or give it away. The moment there is a real, immediate consequence attached to backing out, your brain stops treating the goal as optional. You stop negotiating with yourself because you've made staying the same more expensive than changing. Once you make it hard to quit, you need a simple daily plan to focus that energy. You need a century-old routine that stops your brain from overthinking before your day even starts. It's called the Ivy Lee method. Master the Ivy Lee method. To make sure you never wake up overwhelmed, you must master the Ivy Lee method. It is a century-old routine designed to kill decision fatigue before your day even begins. At the end of every evening, write down the 6 most important tasks you need to handle tomorrow. Rank them in strict order of true importance. When you wake up, you are forbidden from looking at task number 2 until task number 1 is totally done. This completely breaks the delay loop. It gives you absolute clarity on a random Tuesday morning. You don't waste mental energy deciding where to begin, which is exactly when the excuses creep back in. You just execute what is right in front of you. Every Monday you missed was proof the lie was working perfectly. It convinced you that waiting counted as effort. It convinced you that a date on a calendar could do your job. Stop waiting for a date on the calendar to change your life. A clock ticking won't build your future, only your actions will. Stop chasing tomorrow. Your life is happening right now, today.